Hello, hello guys, welcome back to the live stream. ആരുമില്ലേ ഇന്ന് ചാറ്റിൽ? Rega Anil Kumar. Hi bro, welcome. 1v1. Okay, എടാ ബ്രോ ഞാൻ ഒരു ഡിവിഷൻ കളിച്ചിട്ട് ഇപ്പോൾ വരാം. ഒരു മാച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് ഇപ്പോൾ വരാം.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that.
എന്തോ Shammu.
Noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Hi, I'm first. Vinay bro.
Well, we're underway. David Villa, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to take free kicks and corners.
Put it all together, you've got one of the finest strikers of his generation.
Exactly.
And that's definitely not his best.
പാസ് കൊടുത്തല്ലേ?
And here's Torres. He's beaten the last man. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he's bustling through here. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
The less said about that pass, the better. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Pirlo. Del Piero. And here's Holland. Oh, they could be caught out here. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Brazil clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is.
ഇതെന്താടാ
It's always a pleasure for me to
നെറ്റ്വർക്ക് ഭയങ്കര
see a team
സ്ലോ
move
ആണ്.
the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Pirlo. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Zola. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a sharp pass.
ഹായ് ബ്രോ, പെട്ടെന്ന് ബ്രോ. ഓക്കെ,
And it's Del
മാച്ച്
Piero.
കഴിയണ്ടേ ബ്രോ? ഇത് കഴിഞ്ഞ ഉടനെ ഇടാം.
Now, can they get him away? Van der Vaart. Played in deep. He rises. Pull it.
നെറ്റ്വർക്ക് ഭയങ്കര സ്ലോ ആണ്.
Now it's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo tries a cross. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Back into the middle. Pull it. Not much subtlety about that
എന്താടാ അത്?
challenge. Dani Olmo. He's found a way through. Defending of the desperate variety.
ഞാൻ ബ്രോ
And the half-time whistle goes. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Please
An
join me
intriguing
in
half,
wishing
lacking
all
only
the
in
best to
goals.
members
The
of our
score
fan club
0-0.
celebrating their wedding anniversary today. Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And he's managed to get free. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Has a look and plays it forward. Threads one in. Koku. Zola is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
Zola really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Oh, no joy this time. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a really well-measured ball. So we've reached the hour mark. He can run onto that. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. There's a searching pass. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
And he's only too happy to take that back. He's in a great position here. Takes a shot! It's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
But before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking
Hello.
the lead should be a
Okay.
closer reflection, and that's priceless. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
ഹലോ ഇപ്പോൾ ഓക്കെ അല്ലേ ഗൈസ്? സൗണ്ട് അതിൽ ചാർജ് തീർന്നു. ഫസ്റ്റ് ലൈക്ക് ഞാൻ എൻ്റെ കൂടെ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിക്കാം ബ്രോ, കളിക്കാം. കംബാക്ക് അടിക്കുമോ? ഓക്കെ, ട്രൈ ചെയ്യാം. പക്ഷെ എൻ്റെ നെറ്റ്വർക്ക് നോക്ക് എത്രയാണെന്ന്. രണ്ട് കട്ടേ ഉള്ളൂ. കാരണം ഞാൻ രണ്ട് ലൈവ് ഇടുന്നുണ്ട്. ഇന്നലെ വിട്ടു ഷോർട്സും ഇതും കൂടെ ഒരുമിച്ചാണ് ചെയ്യാം.
Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it. And he's away. Shot a goal!
ഭയങ്കര സ്ലോ ആണ് നെറ്റ്.
Two up now, and they are cruising. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Tries to pass it through.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
ഇതൊക്കെ എങ്ങോട്ട് പോളാ?
Clear cut. It's a free kick.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their
കളി നടക്കുമെന്ന് അറിയില്ല.
And Batistuta! Batistuta! Glorious!
ഷോർട്സ് ഓഫ് ഹെഡ്.
He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are pulling clear here.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
And yes, it's him again. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Zola.
And that will be the final act.
ഷോർട്സ് ലൈവ് ഓഫ്.
That was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
And just a quick reminder today
Your
that
final
please
thoughts,
bring
Jim?
your
Well,
responsible
Peter, I
anyone
really
who
couldn't
comes
see
in
what this
behaving
team
in an
was trying to
inappropriate
achieve,
manner.
whether it's the
Thank you
manager's
very much
message
for your
not getting
cooperation.
through or not having the right players in the
സ്ക്രീനിൽ പോയാ. ബ്രോ കയറിക്കോ. ഹലോ, ഓക്കെ അല്ലേ? ചാർജ് എന്തോ ഇല്ലെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. എല്ലാരും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്തോ ഗൈസ് എല്ലാരും? ഞാൻ വരട്ടെ, 1v1 കളിക്കാം. ഓ, കളിക്കാം. ഈ മാച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് കയറിക്കോ. ഹലോ, സൗണ്ട് ഓക്കെ തന്നെ? വീണ്ടും ആള് കയറിയ കേരള ബ്രോ ഹായ് വെൽക്കം ബ്രോ. സൗണ്ട് ഓക്കെ ആണോ? സൗണ്ട് ഓക്കെ ആണോ? ഹലോ. മൈക്കില് ചാർജ് തീർന്നു. ഇപ്പോ ഇപ്പൊ ക്യാമറയുടെ മൈക്കാണ് കണക്ട് ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നത്. സെയിം പ്ലെയർ പക്ഷെ കളിച്ചില്ല, ബേക്കായി പോയി. സൗണ്ട് ഹൈ ആണ്. ഓക്കെ അല്ലേ? ലോ ആക്കിട്ടോ. ഞാൻ 10 മണിക്ക് സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ കളി കണ്ടിട്ട് ആക്ച്വലി 10 മണിക്ക് ലൈവ് സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ചെയ്യും.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man, Jim Bayless. Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. As you can see, we've already started here.
Well, Peter, this is certainly a man who can make all the difference.
King Eric, surely one of the greatest ever to great. And he's let fly.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Rafael Varane.
എല്ലാം ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്തു.
And it's Soboslai. Soboslai showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Maldini. Threads one in.
അയ്യേ ശുഭോൾ എടുത്തില്ല.
All deserved a better ending. He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Hazard looking to play it in. He has a look up and he shoots.
അവിടെ കയറേണ്ട ഗോളാണ്.
Oh, Manchester United! And that really is so impressive. I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps. Manchester United have penetrated for the first time. Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. And he's lost his man here. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pullet wins the duel this time. Pullet constantly looking for the ball into the box. And it's Hazard. Now it's Hazard. Maldini. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's picked up a chance. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that
ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യാവോ? എല്ലാരും ഒന്ന് ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യാവോ? ആരും ലൈക്ക് കേട്ടാ, ചെറിയ ലൈക്ക്. വേറെ ഒന്നും ചെയ്യണ്ട, ഒരു ലൈക്ക് മാത്രം ചെയ്താൽ മതി.
things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Soboslai. He's got away. Soboslai plays it in. Crossing once more. Tries to pass it through.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Soboslai. And the first 45 minutes are up.
ലാഗ് ഉണ്ടല്ലേ? ഓക്കെ.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
ടൂർണമെന്റ് നമുക്ക് ഉടനെ സെറ്റാക്കാം. ഓക്കെ അല്ലേ? ഞാനൊന്ന് ഫ്രീ ആവട്ടെ. ഫാമിലിയിൽ ചെറിയൊരു ഫംഗ്ഷനും കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ ഉണ്ട്. അപ്പൊ അതൊക്കെ ഒന്ന് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് സെറ്റാക്കാം.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Zulman. And it's Shevchenko. Rafinha, and he's managed to get free. He's tried to go back. Good ball, good take. Rafinha is flagged offside.
ലൈക്ക് എത്ര ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്തു?
Well, the way this game is offering less possession,
ഇന്ത്യയുടെ കളിയില്ലേ?
have a very good conversion rate. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Soboslai, he could be in here.
എന്തോന്നാണ് അത്?
Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathically. Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Cucurella. Rafael Varane is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And it's Maldini. Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Looking for options for movements. Decent chance!
ഇതൊക്കെ എന്തുവാടാ?
It is no contest. It is a landslide. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish. That's what he is for Peter. Not a lot more to add. And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
So time to change. Responsible for a little while. Things looking so
പാസ് ചെയ്യണം ഇപ്പുറത്താണ്, പക്ഷെ ഇങ്ങോട്ടായി പോണം.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? There's such an entertaining watch.
എന്തോന്ന് ഗോള് അത് കേറിയുണ്ടാവും.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Number 10. Pele.
Maldini, always a very imposing presence at the back. Bouts of passing here, really. And the finish! He has done it!
ഇതാണ് സംഭവം.
Becoming almost too painful all for once. Where to next? Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame
ബോൾ
them.
എടുക്കണ്ട.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's become a case of men against boys. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
5 ഗോളായി.
Back to the keeper. Galatasaray, a keeper with complete command
അവന്റെ
of
ആളുകളുണ്ട്.
defence. Cucurella. Neymar. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. For Shammu. That pass isn't the best. Little pass back. Rummenigge tries to play it through.
There will be
5 minutes to add. Shammu. Maldini kept aware, and it is replayed easily. Oh, it's a key interception. Pele. Can he spark a counter here? And he's on his way! Maria! Oh, there was plenty of that. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of chaps and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
We're glad to win.
ശരി. സാറിന് കയറിക്കോ. പിള്ളേരുടെ അടുത്തേക്ക് നോക്കാം.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here on a clear night. The ingredients for a showcase game that a passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already.
It comes as little surprise, Peter, that we find the name of Party Sol in the team sheet.
First name on the team sheet, you would think.
Yeah, and a player with a fantastic engine. I always think that every time you see him, he's just going to run himself into the ground. He'll give everything for the cause, and he always sets the tone for industry. What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free, he's surely locked up after that.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this
അങ്ങോട്ട് ടാൻ ചെയ്യായിരുന്നല്ലേ? ശരി, ഞാൻ പെട്ടെന്ന് ഷൂട്ട് ചെയ്തു. അതെന്തോന്നു നേരിച്ച് ഗോളായിരുന്നു അത്. നമ്മൾ ടേൺ ചെയ്ത് അങ്ങോട്ട് പോയി.
someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. This is Party Sol. Kukchu. And he shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper. Kukchu really thought he had beat the keeper. It's their second corner of the game. Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Oh, that is asking for trouble. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And this is Zola. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Push goes, Kukchu's time stays where few can. Zola. Let's put it. That's going to go a long way. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Turan. Passing is swift and sharp. And this is Turan. Zola. Control. Mateus. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Squeeze it through. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Raul. And this is Pullet. They've got to be quick to recover this. And no, he's seen through all of that. And that Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. But it's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Bullet. Now a drill. Up pistol.
There will be
Pushes.
added
Looking
time.
in. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And we hit half-time. A decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances.
Here's a chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading and dealing with it.
Manchester United have their third call. He rises! It's loose now and they will get it back. And that's called a worry or two. Manchester United get their fourth corner. Big header! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're opening their hands to you. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Pirlo. Pirlo is always looking to break lines. Kukçu. And here's Raul. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Up pistol. That ball looks a good one. And this is Lewandowski. Look at the space. Chance! He has done it! And that was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammates for the pass. They put it on a plate for him.
Nishad bro, hi. Nishad bro, പറഞ്ഞോ.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Del Piero. Number 21, Raul.
So time for change.
Coming on the
This
field.
one has been on the cards for a little while. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see.
Manchester United are
എന്ത് കോടാണ് ബ്രോ?
now the game's only goal.
Look, experienced voices need to be
ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്തോ ഗൈസ് എല്ലാവരും.
good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Oh, the movement is sleepy, speed is slippery. Defence though able to hold on this time.
ഇതൊക്കെയാണ് നടക്കുന്നത്.
And that has been clubbed away. Oh, well played, well played. He's only too happy to take that back. That's headed upfield. Now it's Lewandowski, and this is Puskas. Lewandowski. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Zola. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he was quick to react.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
ഷംന ആരാണ്? ഇന്നലെ
And
മുതൽ
if he gets across
നമ്മൾ
to
കേട്ടിട്ടില്ല.
that. Zola has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Howson cuts out the pass. Marquison looking to add to his goal.
പറഞ്ഞോ ബ്രോ ആണോ ഗോളാണോ?
Manchester United really wanted that 2-1 cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be in the sea after.
And the number on the board is 3. Nicely weighted ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
എന്ത് ലാഗാ?
The end. Well, that was tense.
ഏപ്രിൽ 2-ന് അപ്ഡേറ്റ് ഉണ്ട്, മേജർ അപ്ഡേറ്റ് ആണ്. 2027 ഇല്ലാതെ വരുന്ന അപ്ഡേറ്റ് ഉണ്ടല്ലോ. ഞാനുണ്ട്. ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ, ഐഡി ഇട്ടു. ഞാൻ പോകും ചിലപ്പോ. ഇപ്പൊ ഷമ്മു ബ്രോ പറഞ്ഞോ ബ്രോ. എൻട്രി ഏറ്റവും വരാൻ ചാൻസ് ഉണ്ടോ? മേ ബി. ഐ തിങ്ക് ബ്രോ ഐഡി ഇട്ടോ. ഓക്കെ നല്ല ലാഭമുണ്ട് എനിക്ക്, അതുകൊണ്ട് നല്ലപോലെ കളിക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല. പാസിംഗ് ഒക്കെ ഭയങ്കര സ്ലോ ആണ്. ഓവറോ വൈഫൈ സീനാണ്. വൈഫൈയുടെ കാര്യം എന്തായാലും ഒന്ന് സെറ്റ് ആക്കണം. നമ്മൾ ചെയ്യുന്ന റീചാർജിന്റെ ഇത് കുറവാണ്, MBPS കുറവാണ്. അത് ചേഞ്ച് ആക്കണം. ജിയോ ആണ്, 5G ഉണ്ട്, പക്ഷെ റീചാർജ് പാക്ക് കുറവാണ്. 400 അങ്ങനെ എന്താണ് റീചാർജ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. അത് മാറ്റണം. നമ്മളിവിടെ മറ്റേ വെഡിങ്ങിന്റെ ഇതിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ടാണ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ ലൈവ് വന്നതിന് ശേഷം വേറെ പാക്ക് മാറ്റിയില്ല, അപ്പോൾ അത് ചേഞ്ച് ആക്കണം. എല്ലാവരും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്തു. ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യാത്തവരുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്തു. അതിന്റെ പാക്ക് മാറ്റണം. ഇനിയിപ്പോ വേറെ
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent. Atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter.
നാളെ അതിന്റെ ഇത് തീരും, അതുകൊണ്ടായിരിക്കും അറിഞ്ഞൂടാ സ്ലോ ആവുന്നത്. നാളെ വൈഫൈ തീരും.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Raul. It's Raul! Ambitious, but just on target. Yet certainly could have been something so much more. Puskas. And they're back on the ball again. It's ended up in no man's land. Oh, good read. That's great position. So moving. Shammu Alonso.
എന്തൊക്കെയാണ് നടക്കുന്നത്?
Goal! They've scored!
മൂടില്ല, നെറ്റ് സ്ലോ പക്ഷെ ഭയങ്കര
Laser
ബോറാണ്.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. And this is Puskas. He is through here. They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he...
Can he finish? And he's following up. It's a goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. It will get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
He's a sharp little ball here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Pull it. That's really nicely played. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Gerald.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Zola. He's shifting through the gears here. And the whistle goes for half-time. The first half compared with your expectations.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Roll! Oh, glorious! That is a special one!
Habs bro, hi bro.
An absolute gem! The second half starts straight into life. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop it.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's one.
And touchdown!
Oh,
Oh, belter! He's got himself an absolute peach. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
എടാ എന്താന്നറിയോ ഇത്?
It would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
And now he has two. So the lead now is two.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the
Climbs
ഓ,
up.
കമന്റ് ഉണ്ടാ ഒരു മൈക്ക് മാൻ.
Just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play
എന്തൊരു
havoc with
മൈക്ക് മാൻ എന്താണെന്നറിയില്ല ബ്രോ, നോക്കണം.
Now it's Villa. That looks a decent ball. Maldini. Pirlo. Neither of these two want to come on second best.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Shevchenko under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quieting him down now.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Has a look and place it forward. Xabi Alonso, Cocu, and that's been won straight back. Now it's Villa, Mateus, Pirlo. Cocu, well, there's a probing ball. It's a nicely shaped ball. Solar. He's making a real surge on the left. Cross flowing towards the middle.
കളിക്കാം VFX ചെയ്യുന്നു
Safe hands.
കളിക്കാം ബ്രോ.
Pirlo, pass somewhat off target. Now it's Puskas.
Has been indicated.
Puskas proves just a little bit too... Puskas!
എന്ത് കൊള്ളാം അത്.
Puskas! About as smooth as it gets. And the referee brings it
ഞാൻ
to
സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ചെയ്യണത് ഭയങ്കര സ്ലോ ആണ്.
That was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Hello, attendees.
Hello?
Back on the game then, Jim.
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity
Oh,
or
pardon.
commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
മെഹന്തിക്ക് ഞാൻ ഉണ്ടാവും ചിലപ്പോ. കല്യാണത്തിന് എന്റെ കൂടെ ഉള്ള സുഹൈലല്ലേ. ഓ അവൻ അങ്ങനെ വർക്കൊക്കെ എടുക്കണം, അത്യാവശ്യം കുഴപ്പമില്ല. എന്റെ ഫാമിലിയിൽ ഒരു കല്യാണം. ഒരു 10 ലക്ഷത്തിന്റെ അകത്ത് വന്ന ഓക്കെ ആണെന്നാണ് തോന്നുന്നത് ബ്രോ. ഡിവിഷൻ 1 ആവണമെന്നില്ല, 10 ലക്ഷത്തിന്റെ അകത്ത് റാങ്കിങ് നിന്നാ മതി. കേരള എക്സി ബ്രോ പുസ്കാസ് എന്തോ അടി അടിക്കണത്. പിന്നെ ഒരു കാര്യം വെച്ചാൽ എനിക്ക് നെറ്റ് ഭയങ്കര സ്ലോ, കളിക്കാൻ പറ്റുന്നില്ല. പാസും കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ ഭയങ്കര സ്ലോ ആണ്. ഇത് മാറ്റിയാൽ എന്തായാലും നടക്കുള്ളൂ. ബ്രോ യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്ന ഏത് നെറ്റാണ്? കേരള വിഷനാണോ? സീറ്റല്ലേ 100 ഫിനിഷിന്റെ ആവശ്യമില്ല, എങ്കിലും ടോപ്പ് നൈസായിട്ടുണ്ട്. കേരള വിഷനാണോ? ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ. ജിയോ ആണ്, ജിയോ 5G ആണ് യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. പക്ഷെ ഇത് മാറ്റണം, റീചാർജിന്റെ ആ ഒരു പാക്കേജ് മാറ്റണം. നമ്മളിവിടെ ചെയ്യുന്നത് 500 രൂപയുടെ റീചാർജ് ആണ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. നമുക്ക് വലിയ യൂസ് ഒന്നും ഇല്ല ഇവിടെ. ഞാൻ പിന്നെ ലൈവ് ചെയ്തതിന് ശേഷം ചേഞ്ച് ചെയ്തതും ഇല്ല. എന്തായാലും ചേഞ്ച് ആക്കണം. ഇതത്ര എന്തോ 50 MBPS എന്തോ ആണ്. അത് മാറ്റി 200 MBPS ചെയ്യണം. ഒരു മാച്ചോടെ കളിച്ചിട്ട് സ്റ്റോപ്പ് കഴിഞ്ഞ് ഡ്രോപ്പ്. പ്ലീസ് വെയിറ്റ്. ജിയോ വൈഫൈ നൈസാണ്. ജിയോ വൈഫൈ നൈസാണ്. പിന്നെ ചില ടൈം എന്തേലും ഇഷ്യൂ ആണ്. അവരവിടെ എന്തെങ്കിലും വർക്കിങ് കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ ചെയ്യും. ഇപ്പൊ ഇതിലോട്ട് ഞാൻ വെച്ച ശേഷം കുഴപ്പമില്ല. വീട്ടിലുണ്ടായിരുന്ന സമയത്ത് പണിയുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. നേരത്തെ നടത്തുന്നതെന്ന് വെച്ചാല് ടർഫിൽ കളിയുണ്ട് ബ്രോ. 10 മണിക്ക് 10 to 11 കളിയുണ്ട്. അപ്പോ കളിക്കാൻ പോണം. ഞാൻ ഓൾറെഡി റെഡി ആയിട്ടൊക്കെ ജേഴ്സി ഒക്കെ ഇട്ട് സെറ്റ് ആയിട്ടിരിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. ബൂട്ടും കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ ഇവിടെ സ്റ്റുഡിയോയിൽ കൊണ്ടുവച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. അപ്പൊ ഇവിടെ നിന്ന് നേരെ കൊണ്ട് പോകും. ഇനിയിപ്പോ റീചാർജിന്റെ ഓപ്ഷൻ എന്തെങ്കിലും ചേഞ്ച് ആക്കണം, അല്ലാതെ ഒന്നും നടക്കൂല. സത്യം പറഞ്ഞാൽ നമ്മുടെ കളി 50% കളിയും 50% നെറ്റ്വർക്ക് ഉണ്ടെങ്കിലേ കളി നടക്കുള്ളൂ. അല്ലാന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഭയങ്കര പാടാണ്. 50 ഏകദേശം ഒരു 80% നെറ്റ്വർക്ക് നൈസായിട്ടുള്ള നെറ്റ്വർക്ക് വേണം. ഞാനിവിടെ ചെയ്യുന്നത് 30 MBPS കാണുന്നുണ്ട്. അത് നമുക്ക് വലിയ യൂസിങ് ഇല്ലാത്തതുകൊണ്ടാണ് ഈ ഒരു പാക്ക് ചെയ്തത്. ഇനിയിപ്പോ അത് ചേഞ്ച് ആക്കണം. 50 ഞാൻ 50 എന്നാണ് പറഞ്ഞത്. 30 MBPS ആണ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. അതിന് മാറ്റിയിട്ട് 200 MBPS ആക്കണം. അത് എത്ര രൂപയാണെന്ന് അറിയില്ല, നോക്കണം. ഗൈസ്, ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യാത്തിരുന്ന ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്തോ, സബ് ചെയ്യാത്തവരൊക്കെ ഒന്ന് സബ് ചെയ്തോ. എന്തായാലും ഇന്നത്തെ ലൈവ് ഇപ്പൊ സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ചെയ്യും. ഇനിയിപ്പോ നാളെ എന്തായാലും കേറാം. നാളെ എന്തായാലും നേരത്തെ വരും. ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യാത്തവരൊക്കെ ഒന്ന് ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്ത് വെച്ചോ. സൗണ്ടൊക്കെ ഓക്കെ അല്ലേ? ഞാനിപ്പോ മൈക്ക് മാറ്റി, അതാണ് ചോദിച്ചത്. മൈക്കില്ല, മൈക്ക് ചാർജ് ചെയ്തു. 30 പറയുമ്പം 30 കിട്ടൂല, ചിലപ്പം 20, 25 അങ്ങനെയൊക്കെ കിട്ടുള്ളൂ. ഇത് 30 MBPSന്റെ റീചാർജാണ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. പക്ഷെ ഞാനിവിടെ ലൈവും കൂടെ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്, അതാണ് വേറൊരു സീൻ. ലൈവും കൂടെ കണക്റ്റഡ് ആണ്, അതുകൊണ്ടാണ് ഭയങ്കര സ്ലോ ആവുന്നത്. ലൈവും കൂടെ കണക്റ്റഡ് ആയതുകൊണ്ടാണ് നല്ല സ്ലോ ആവുന്നത്. അല്ലാന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഒരു കുഴപ്പമില്ല. നോർമലി നമ്മൾ സാറിന് ഇവിടെ ലൈവ് ഒന്നും ചെയ്യാതിരുന്ന് കളിക്കുന്ന സമയത്ത് അത്യാവശ്യം സ്പീഡും കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ ഉണ്ട്. ഈ വ്യാഴാഴ്ചത്തെ അപ്ഡേറ്റിൽ ഏത് പ്ലെയർ ആയിരിക്കും എന്തോ. നല്ല പ്ലെയറെ കൊണ്ടുവന്നാൽ മതിയായിരുന്നല്ലേ.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beckham. Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Already we're underway here. Who do you two see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to focus on Ismail Dembele, a player of unbounded potential, someone who can add real width and dynamism to any team thanks to his pace and all that ability on the ball. On a good day, he can really be unplayable coming inside.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. It's hit the post! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
പാസ്വേർഡ് ഇപ്പുറത്താണ് വിളിക്കുന്നത്, പക്ഷെ അങ്ങോട്ട്
Well seen, saw that coming. That was well played, well stopped.
ബോൾ എടുക്കടാ.
No goals as yet. First quarter now gone. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Zuma has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hit into the middle. And they've got rid. Mbappe going full steam ahead down the left flank. Still up well to him there. Bale. Zuma. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, well measured. Madrid have it back and can go again. Zuma. Pirlo. Ruben. Pressure coming in from all directions. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Good looking ball. And he's gone looking for safety. Pulling it. Foot in.
ഡബിൾ ടച്ച് ഒക്കെ ഇടാൻ സ്ലോ.
Looking to play it in. Dembele.
എന്താണ് അവിടെ നടക്കുന്നത്?
That's a waste of the ball. Pull it. Bale! It's a pretty loose pass. Pull it. Looking for options for movement. Pirlo. Zuma. He's distributed tidily. He's a sharp little ball here. There's the end of the first half. It has been
ഗൈസെല്ലാം ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്തു ഗൈസ്.
the intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So,
ഞാൻ
no
ഇറങ്ങി
goals from
ഇറങ്ങി
either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we are back on the way. So the first half brought straight to the chance.
സൈഡ് ഓഫ് സൈഡ്.
And the whistle's gone, presumably we're offside. Cockles. For a moment you thought that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Hill plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Ruben again really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
The specialist in tearing teams apart. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Takes a shot! He scored!
സെലിബ്രേഷൻ.
That is the goal we've all been yearning for. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with
Can he finish? Oh, it's a beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the lead loss.
ഈഗോ ഈഗോ.
yeah, and the analysis of the goal shouldn't take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, how well he caught that.
It's magnificent!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Zola. Running strong and purposeful. That looks a decent ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And here's Mbappe. He's intervened well there.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Phillips. He is through here. Big chance. Yes, he's done it. And that may just do it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out? Well, the last moments now, Peter, it could be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Allah, very good.
Oh, that's well spotted. Time added on 4 minutes. Aims beyond the defence. And there goes the final whistle.
Comeback അടിച്ചു guys, comeback അടിച്ചു.
Go to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players.
GG bro, well played, well played.
That was so very, very good.
Just a quick request to
ഒരു ഗോൾ ഇട്ടിട്ട് സെലിബ്രേഷൻ വയ്ക്കുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ എന്നാ ശരി എന്നാ. Really was pleasure. Well play bro, Sadiq bro. 3v3 ലൈവ് എൻഡ് ചെയ്യാൻ പോണു ഗൈസ്. കളിയുണ്ട്, ടർഫിൽ കളിയുണ്ട്, ഞാൻ പോവാൻ പോകണം. സമയമായി 10 മണിക്കാണ്, 10:07. ഹലോ, ഓ നീ പുറത്തിറങ്ങിയതാ ബ്രോ? ലൈവ് എൻഡ് ചെയ്യാൻ പോണു ബ്രോ, ഞാൻ പോവാൻ പോണം. നാളെ കളിക്കാം ബ്രോ. അപ്പോൾ എല്ലാവർക്കും നാളെ ഒരു 8:30 ആകുമ്പോൾ ലൈവ് ഉണ്ടാവും. ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യാത്തിറക്കുന്ന ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്തു, സബ് ചെയ്യാത്തിറക്കി വന്നെങ്കിൽ സബ് ചെയ്തു. നാളത്തെ ലൈവിൽ കാണാം. ഓക്കെ, എല്ലാവരും സബ് ചെയ്തോ ഗൈസ്. 2K സബ് ആവുന്ന സമയത്ത് നമ്മളൊരു ഹ്യൂജ് എമൗണ്ട് ഗീവ് അവേ ആണ് ചെയ്യാൻ പോകുന്നത്. എമൗണ്ട് ആയിരിക്കില്ല, കോയിൻസ് ആയിരിക്കും. ഒരു ഹ്യൂജ് എമൗണ്ട് കോയിൻസ് ആയിരിക്കും. അപ്പോ മാക്സിമം എല്ലാവരും ഒന്ന് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്ത് നിൽക്കൂ. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഉപകാരപ്പെടുന്ന സാധനങ്ങളൊക്കെ നമ്മൾ എന്തായാലും കൊണ്ടുവരും. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോ നല്ല അക്കൗണ്ട്സും കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ വേണമെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ എൻ്റെ ഇൻസ്റ്റയിലും ബയോയില് ഞാൻ ലിങ്ക് കൊടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. മാക്സിമം എല്ലാവരും കയറി ജോയിൻ ചെയ്ത് വേണമെങ്കിൽ നല്ല അക്കൗണ്ടുകൾ കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ നോക്കിയെടുത്തു. ഓക്കെ, ശരി എന്നാ ഗൈസ്, ഞാൻ പോയിട്ട് വരാം. നാളത്തെ ലൈവിൽ കാണാം ഗൈസ്. ലവ് യു ഗൈസ്, ടേക്ക് കെയർ. ഗെയിം കേരള ബ്രോ, റിലാക്സിംഗ് ബ്രോ, ബൈ ബൈ. ശരി എന്നാ ഗൈസ്, സബ് ചെയ്തു. ബൈ.